creeper Lego. Now, funny thing is, I've already recorded the first half of this. No, not first half, first 5 minutes of this. And then this thing ran out of battery. So, this video is inspired by a comment, I'll put it up on screen, of a long time follower who has raised $700 for the world's greatest shave, I believe it is. So, shout out to you. And I've been wanting to make this because the last time I did Lego was, put it up on the screen, my 200 subscriber special, which was the Lego bonsai, which was a scuffed video, but really was cool to me to make. So I wanted to recreate it, not recreate it, but like try another Lego with this new camera. I have a very fancy setup right now. It's called a lamp on a stack of books, and my camera and my microphone in front of me, and a camping table with a blanket on top. Very awesome, isn't it? But it looks good. And I already recorded 5 minutes of this video, as you can see by the box being open. That is lost footage, guys. We will not be getting that back. My camera essentially just ran out of battery. I did a lot of messing with it last night, with all the settings and stuff, and I must have had it on for too long because it ran out of battery. But it's okay, because I have a spare one. This is why I bought a spare one. So, let me move this to the side. Here is our book of wonder. But I made this pig, which is the original design of a creeper, which we'll get into. This doohickey, no idea what it is, just built it. And this, which might be one side of the creeper, might not be, I have no idea yet, but I still have all these pieces to work with for now. So, I'll read you guys a little fact here. The creeper was originally an incorrectly modelled pig, as you can see. So, I only did steps 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's no steps. I hope you all are doing well. You know, I want to take the time, I take the time very often to thank you all. But I truly do want to. Oh my god. I truly do want to thank you all for being here. Even if you're a new viewer, or an old viewer, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for being here. And for all the old viewers, it has been a very long time coming, I guess you would say, to get this camera. I always wanted to do it, and I had a whole debacle, you guys know about that. But basically, for anyone who doesn't know, my camera got messed up when it got sent, so it took like an extra 3 weeks, 2 weeks to get here. Which is okay, but did make me a little bit disappointed about making a video. About wanting to make videos but couldn't make them. I don't really know what people talk about in Lego videos. I didn't really look into it that much. And no, these 3 pieces are not missing. They're just spare pieces, I think. Okay, we get our thing here. Attach this where? With this side up. Attach it there. And boom. I don't know what that is. Whether it's one side of a creeper, I don't really know. But it's there. Now we need to move on to bag 2. So I'll put these spare ones up here. So open bag 2. Last time I did the Lego video, it was full of plastic bags, but it is very nice to see they're moving on to paper bags. Very, very, very awesome to see. Okay, need this doohickey looking thing. So I wonder if it's going to come out to like a thing where it's like make this same thing 4 times in a row, if you know what I mean. But we need a light and a dark. Yeah, that's a light and a dark. I used to play Lego, or play with Lego a lot as a kid, as you do, you know, but it's sort of, we used the wrong one for this. But it's something that, like, it's not that it didn't stick with me, but just, I guess Lego became very expensive. And I mean, it still is, but, you know, I guess when you're a kid and you don't have your own money, then it's, you know, but, you know, it's all about the memories you make with Lego, not what the Lego is, because I remember for one of my birthdays, got a Lego, thing, I don't know what to call it, like a Lego, just a big box of miscellaneous Lego, and it was awesome. I built all my own stuff. I remember my pride and joy was actually building a stand for USB, a big USB to plug into a TV to watch movies on. Wait, are we sticking that together? I guess we are. Like that. Fair enough, we'll put that over to the side. Is it going to be the same thing? It's going to be the same thing, maybe with slightly different colours. Or different direction. But originally when I was, you know, this is like a little makeshift studio. I didn't really think about what I was doing too much. Just sort of put everything that I could think would work together. But was definitely something that I put a lot of thought into, and I didn't really know how it would work. And originally I was going to do it in a separate room, because I make all my ASMR in my bedroom, and I was going to make it somewhere else, in like a sort of spare room. But the problem with that spare room is that it was very, very close. Very, very close to my parents' lounge room. You know, I only have one lounge room, but it's very close to the lounge room they sit in all the time. So the TV would have been heard, and I would have had to record certain times, and for me, that just didn't sound very good. So I don't know what we've built here, but we're still going to keep going here. There was a slight cut there because people being loud in the kitchen, which is also right next to my room, but you know, it's all about making the most of what you've got. This isn't the perfect setup, and I probably won't reach a perfect setup for a very long time, but it's all about, you know, what you want to make it. I don't know, I'm yapping. Anyways, it looks like we have to do this here. Make it double up. Looks like we leave that other thing as well on the other side for now. It's very weird not having my face in the video because it's been that way for so long. But it's also awesome to be doing something like this. So again, a lot of this is possible, only possible, with you guys and you watching my videos, so thank you all. I'm glad that I can make content that can make you all relax, because I do work very hard, but I really should have looked into what people talk about during LEGO videos, but also note that this black background is interesting because it works, because it defines it, but definitely makes it quite dark. Okay, put this here, this one here, this one here. Yes, 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 yes. Man, it has been a while since I just relaxed and made some LEGO. I can tell you all that for sure. I can tell you all of that. The battery thing feels like a fluke because I made sure that the battery had a charge before I started. It said full battery. But I guess it was lying to me, wasn't it? Ta-da! That's one half there. One half. Okay, looks like now we make the other side, which we all seen coming, of course, didn't we? This is going to be probably a lot of double ups because it's sort of a four-sided. Well, it's not sort of, it is. It's like a four-sided type of thing. That's the same thing on each side, only differing in a bit of colours, isn't it? We all know that. We all have seen a Minecraft creeper, but I decided to go with a creeper to build because one, it is the cheapest for the most pieces you can get, and two, it is to commemorate in a way all of the time we spent in Minecraft, the hardcore world, of course, that you all know and love, or I hope you know and love it. If not, go back and watch it. Very, very, very good series. Best series on the channel so far, I think. Okay. All like this. The Lego that I built growing up, I can't even really remember it. I didn't really do much. I mean, I had some Minecraft stuff, you know. fun for me. Okay. These bricks are always weird to me because they sort of have a bit of leeway to move. If you look close. So this is in 30 FPS, 4K by the way. 4K by the way. By the way, awesome. Absolutely and positively awesome. I should probably tell you guys what the camera is, just in case some of you don't know and want to know. The camera is a Canon R50V. And what's funny about this camera actually is that it has a little brother. Oh sorry, it's an older brother that was first born. The Canon R50 Novi. But the problem with that one is it would overheat while recording and didn't go 4K 60 FPS. Now, while I'm not recording 60 FPS here, because it's 60 FPS cropped. But I figured for this video it wouldn't really matter if it was 4K cropped or not. Wait, is it telling me that I need to build 2 of these? Am I saying that right? And then over here it shows 2. I also forgot to put a second thing there. If you guys can see, that requires a second thing in there. Oh my god. So I need to build 2 of these. Yes, I do. Okay, well, let's deconstruct this one first a little bit. Yeah. Just to put a second one of these on top. There we go. Okay, set that aside. And let's go back to the start here. Back to here and start again. This is what I thought would be. Now, this thing is 556 pieces, I believe. And when I first saw that, I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of pieces. But sort of unlike the bonsai tree one, this is a lot of small pieces. Small little pieces like this. So, yes, while it's a lot of pieces, it's a lot of small pieces that can be done quite quickly. Or not. Struggled with that one a bit. Okay. Who even knows how long this video will be? I have no clue whatsoever. My prediction, right, I'm going to run predictions here. Put your predictions down in the comments right now. I think I'm going to go with an hour and 5 minutes. That's my guess, an hour and 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Am I right, by the way? I hope I'm right. But I don't know. Okay, which side is it? This side. So just like that, okay. Put that away for now. Grab another one out. Like this. It's definitely, Lego is definitely one of the most satisfying things to do in life. I'm looking at how shadowy a lot of it is, but I'm looking through obviously a tiny like viewfinder thing. I just ended up overthinking and just make the video. very easy to overthink in life, and a lot of the time you've just got to cast that aside and get into it and do what you want. You must not let fear control you in life, because then you will stay the same person. Okay, pretty cool that, right? Okay. No, a dark one on top like that. Two of these, one, two. Yes, okay. Now put that up there. One of these. Stack two of them on top. These little, what would you call them? What do you call them? Hinges? Hinge ones? I don't know. Here we are. Okay. That's not right. No. Okay. Take this off. Oh my god, I'm scared of getting this. How do I get this off? There we go, I lifted it up a little bit. That was kind of scary. I know that with the bonsai one I got a little brick separator. Maybe I should have used that. Or brought that out, back out. Yes, okay. It's so odd to me recording this video, because I've never done something like this. It's so funny. Well, not funny, but it's like, just like odd. Right, I'm used to recording Clash Royale standing up. But I know that a lot of you enjoyed my regular ASMR videos, but I sort of went away from them for a long time because, well, a lot of you already know I've been thinking about getting this camera for a very, very, very long time. So that has been what has been on my mind as I've been, doing less regular ASMR, because I sort of thought, not what's the point, but I definitely wanted to wait to do something with this new camera. That was kind of like a nails on a chalkboard sound there. Don't know if I'll keep that in. I'm thinking of starting a members thing, YouTube members thing, so keep an eye out for that. I'll let you all know before I make, a decision on anything like that, but that whole thing is sort of like, I don't know, dependent on how these videos go, because I'm not sure which ones I want to put in members only, but it was very awesome to upload a video yapping about my YouTube, about what I'm going to do, and having Whispering Trey comment on it and say what he's been thinking about it. So that's very awesome. Also, I think I'm missing a piece, dude. What's going on with this? I think I'm missing a piece. I need a dark piece. Lucky I have one left over here. Thank the Lord for that, but definitely felt like I was missing that piece. Who knows? But I have no other pieces, so it's weird. Okay. Put it in the leftmost one. Okay, this is the big moment, guys. This is the big moment. these together here. Okay, like that. There we go. Okay, and now add this onto that. Oh my god, it's the legs. Oh my god, it's the legs. Look at that. It's the legs. That's awesome, that's awesome, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, looks like bag 3 is up next. I realised with the other bag I wasn't missing a piece, it was just still in there. But now we have this, which I thought was going to be all big pieces, but now it's all little pieces. So, as you guys can observe on the right side here, it is a bunch of small ones. So it's essentially doing this because I'm assuming we're now about to make the 4 panels, which is awesome. That's going to take a while. It's so visually satisfying. Lego is so visually satisfying. So I am currently now behind my microphone. I'm using my Zoom microphone, and I'm behind it because the microphone itself is faced towards the Lego, so that you guys can get all the Lego sounds. But I'm speaking in probably from the top, just from the top, the back top. So it should be oh sweet. Right, it was from the test I did. Sort of speedrunning that. Does feel like I'm speedrunning it a little bit. When I bought the camera, I thought, maybe I shouldn't get a spare battery. I was like, maybe I'll be fine, because the battery life lasts about 2.5 hours. But needless to say, after it just ran out of battery, I am very, very, very glad I got a second one. Otherwise, I would have had to wait 2 hours on it. It takes about 30 minutes to charge. I would have had to wait 30 minutes, which would have sucked, to be clear. So I'm very, very glad that we sorted that out, plus it wasn't too much more money, and I got a battery charger from Amazon to charge both batteries at the same time in case I need to. Okay, we need to put this right in the center. I think that's right in the center. No. Yes. Yes. 3.5, 3.5. Okay, that's right in the center. Oh, and now we make 2 of those. So, here we are again. Like I said, gonna be a lot of double ups, but that's the fun of it. This is so fun. I say it all the time. All the time. I've already said it in this video. But it is such a privilege to be able to make all these videos for you all. It is an absolute privilege. And it's so fulfilling to read your comments about how my videos help you all, and whether that's relaxing, sleeping, it is just the most awesome thing in the world. And with this new camera, I'm really excited to push the limits. Like I'm gonna go make ASMR in the Himalayas, but I'm really excited to push the limits of ASMR and what I can create, and just push my creativity to the next level. Okay. So just again. Thank you all so much for being here. It truly means the world to me, even if you're just just have to watch. You just have to watch. It doesn't matter how you interact with the video. If you're just here watching, relaxing, and I can be able to do that for you, that is just all I want. Okay, put it in the center again. It should be right here, yes. Bang. There we go. Observe, observe, observe. Now, it says we'd put, put one here. Wait, we have to make sure this is the right way up. Yes. Put one here, like that. We see, yes, we see it, we see it, we see it. And then, I'm assuming, put the other one on the other side, yeah. Yes, we do. Sorry, I was just looking over and double checking. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, look how wonky some of the bricks are. You see that? Zoom in. It's 4K. I implore you, zoom in. Some of the bricks are kind of wonky, dude. Ah well. That'll do. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay. Set that to the side again though. I'm assuming we're making this front panel with this big long panel. How many times can I say panel? Panel, 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 panel. First thing that comes into my mind when I say panel is panel beaters. And I don't really know what they are. I think they're just either they destroy cars or they make them. I don't know. They don't make them, they're like insurance. Yes. They're just like, they're for insurance, I believe. Right. Yes, insurance. They bring your car back to what it was. There's a bit of glare going on that you guys can't see, but I can. That is sort of stopping me from looking at it, so I'm having to like tilt my head. You know, as I said, it's been so long since I've sat down and built Lego, and you know, it's tough to find the time for sure, especially in this day and age. But I implore you all to, you know, I guess save up some money or even buy cheap Lego. It doesn't have to be an expensive Lego. This was like $50 by the way. It doesn't have to be an expensive Lego, but I also, if you notice, I'm like changing whispering because I feel like sometimes I go like this and then I should go louder. But anyways, it doesn't have to be an expensive big Lego, just something to sit back and just make, because I feel like it's just so, for me it's so relaxing. It's like an ASMR experience in itself. I'm getting tired, dude, genuinely, because it's so nice just to sit back and make some Lego. Okay. Look at this, we are like magicians at this now. There's a piece hiding in the white brick. No, this doesn't go here. There we go. You go there. Okay, finished piece. Now put this one here, this one here. Flip it upside down, it would seem. One here, one here. One there. Put that across. There with this there, this there. Leave a gap there for this, and then that. Okay, we nestle this white one in there. Okay, now what? This here. And this one. Yes. This one. And then this one. Okay, and now take it to this side. Like this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that, guys. That is what I call a creeper. Okay, a headless creeper. Now, we go bag 4. Holy, that's a lot of pieces. That is a lot of pieces. Okay. Wow, we're gonna be here for a while, it seems. Okay, like this. I'm really excited to see how this video goes and how you all enjoy it and how it turns out, because you know the lighting is definitely pretty weird for me. My camera is giving me a temperature burn warning because it's getting warm and doesn't want me to touch it, which is fair enough. Don't worry, camera. I'm not touching you, bro. I might have to cut the recording a little bit and let it cool down in the future a little bit. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely glad that I bought this one because I really was going to buy the one that came out before it. But that one had really big overheating issues. So if that one had big overheating issues, then what would it be burning alive right now? These are such awkward angles sometimes. Okay. Okay, this thing, and then that goes onto this to create, I don't know what. Oh my god, I'm looking over here. It says we need to make 4 of these. It's done it again to us. It's gonna make us make 4 of them. I knew it would do it to us. It's all sort of popping off weird angles. Okay. 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 You do this one like this. Okay, now 2 more. 1 and 2. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here, this is great commentary. And then last one here. So boom, we need 4 of those. Set that one to the side. Right back to the start. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do these 4 steps first every single time. And then go from there. Okay. It's reminded me of I just got reminded of the song from Frozen. I don't know why that popped into my head, but man, that movie had some really, really, really good songs. And don't listen to anyone when they tell you that movie is a girly movie. Right? That movie is a certified hood classic. God, I used to watch so many movies like that. I feel like I really am glad to have grown up when I did, with so many like good animated movies being out. I mean, obviously they're all out now, but sort of people have moved on, and Disney really doesn't make what they used to. I feel like. Okay. That is number 3, if I can find this piece. Yep. That is number 3. That's too dark. Okay. On to the last one of this first part. Of these first 4 parts, I should say. Bro, when I did this one, when I did the bonsai one, it was so scuffed, bro. But it was the best I could do at the time. But it was so weird. You know, it's funny to think about, you know, one of my viewers talked about how my Clash Royale videos did so well. And it's funny to think about because, you know, it's a sort of a time that's passed. You know, if you look at it, on average my Clash Royale videos do better algorithmically, but that game is just like falling off and dying. I mean, in its peak it was getting me, you know, it was running my channel, but then it sort of just fell off. The devs ruined the game, and then just stopped performing nearly as well, so it's just funny, isn't it, how life works out. And now we're here, look at that, and now we're here. If Clash Royale didn't fall off, would I be making these videos and not Clash Royale videos? No, I would still be making these videos, because I really do think I do want to express myself. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't fit that, dude. Dude, that won't fit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Some of the clicks in are really loud, which I'll definitely have to cut out, but most of them are chill. Look how lopsided those bricks are. Okay. That's another one there. Okay. We're like speed demons now, you know, we're warmed up. Let me know, please, in the comments. I'm really curious about what Lego sets you guys all have. I have the bonsai, I have this, I have like one like Minecraft thingy, another, well, obviously this one, but then another different Minecraft thing, but that's about all I have. I didn't really do mainstream Lego. You know what I do want? I really want to do the full set of architecture Lego. But architecture Lego is very expensive. Architecture Lego is like, you know, the New York Empire State, I guess it's called, not New York State, Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and then Colosseum. Colosseum's awesome. But Colosseum, I was looking at the Colosseum at $2,400. Oh my god. Anytime I see Statue of Liberty, I just think of that one guy in TikTok saying Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but the guy's funny. Okay, there we go. That's all 4. Look at that, guys. Okay, now it seems like we put these on the creeper's legs. I was not expecting that, actually. You've got creeper shin pads for GTA 6. Look at that, that's the thing. I forgot to do the thing. I was like, that looks weird. There, that's what it's meant to look like. But this, like, it was floating. God, that's why that looks so weird. I was like, what is going on? What is wrong with that? Okay, that's the wrong side. Okay, I'm glad we spotted that. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just do same side on each. Look at us. Oh, we're in flow state. We're in flow state. Get in there. We're in flow state. Let's go. We're demons. We're demons. We're demons. We're demons. We're demons. Okay. There we go. 3. One in the corner. Another one there, and then that. One there. One in the corner. You know, I thought of all the troubles I had. Not troubles, but like, you know, stuff it takes to set these up, set this video up. And I thought about how much Made in France, I don't think it's called Made in France ASMR anymore, but I'll put him up on screen. How much effort he must go through in a, you know, in a recording, because his stuff is such high quality. I can't even imagine. It makes my head hurt trying to think about making something like that right now. I think I do eventually want to work up to it, but man, certainly daunting. Okay. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Yes. Once I make one, I don't really have to look at the book. I can more look at what's in front of me, which is good, because otherwise the whispering can get quite far away. Just had to look up and check my camera again. It's still on low temp, so it hasn't reached a high temp. Okay. Blah 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 blah. It just reminds me of brain rot. Blah 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 blah. These are 3 spare pieces. Bang, voila, voila. What is the saying for that? Yeah, it is voila. Okay, let's put these up there. Bit of trouble. Look at that. Creeper legs in tow. And now, bag 5, which is the end. This is the end. Creeper head making, which is going to be awesome. I'm really cool to see how it looks. This is it. This is the final Lego piece. This went so quick for me, but I'm sure that this video is at least an hour long. No, I don't know what setting it is to turn the timing on the camera. No, I don't want to touch it right now because I don't want to mess with it, because it's been working good so far. So I'm just going to have to take a guess, and I think it's been over an hour. Okay. This has been a really, really fun build. The only, like, I wouldn't mind doing these in the future more. The only problem is they're so expensive. So, can definitely be scary. Oh. It's crazy when you look at these and you're like, that's going to eventually turn into a creeper's head. It's crazy. Okay, put these at the top. These on the side here. Okay. spacing out like this. See, these are like new age blocks, bro. I don't know nothing about these types of blocks. Okay. That one there. That one there. Wait. Is this one dark or is this one light? Okay. Had to make sure. Okay. White one up against here. And a black one up against here. Let's flip the page. Flip the page. Oh, okay, put one of these here. I really like how this looks, at least in the viewfinder thing of the camera. It looks like a workshop top-down view. It's awesome. The only thing is, like, I know that it's pretty dark, right? But it is ASMR, but I know that it's pretty dark, but if I was to try and make this any brighter, it would get like a filmic sort of like grainy, like a film grain sort of like a film grain sort of look. So that's why I haven't done that. That's why it's kind of dark, but I think I can do a lot in post. So you guys probably won't even see any darkness. Or you know what? You know what's the best part about it is that it's ASMR, so it's allowed to be dark, which is awesome. Okay, now we need another grey one. Right. Here, facing that way. What now? Okay. This one. And I know that I said I was taking a break, and I don't need to tell you guys this. Like, as in, like, you guys don't need to know this, it's not important to you, but this is shot the literal day after I said I was taking a break. But, because I'm going out and doing a bunch of stuff with friends over the next 2 days, I thought I'll record this today and then edit it throughout the next 2 days. I was driving on the road the other day, going to get some food, and Alan Walker came on, and I was like, oh my god, what a throwback this guy's music is. Yeah, the faded one. I'm faded. You know, it's like when don't copyright me. I don't think I can get copyrighted from that. Unless, no, we should be fine. Okay, put this here. Okay, that was kind of tough to get on. Okay, it looks like we put that to the side for now. And it looks like we're going to be start using all of these little thingamabobs, which means we'll probably have to make this 4 times, because there's 4 faces on the head. Right. That makes sense in my mind, right? It's a 4-dimensional object. Honestly, I watched the Minecraft movie when it came out in theaters. I had to, it's for the, the aura of the legacy. But it was honestly really cool. I didn't it's corny, right? Because obviously, it's a little bit corny because it's obviously a Minecraft movie made for kids, but honestly, it was really, really awesome. I liked it a lot. It was very, very fun and just silly, which I think is definitely what it needed to be. Forever grateful Jack Black was in it, forever grateful Jason Momoa was in it, because they really sort of brought it all together in my mind. Especially Jack Black. lava chicken song. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we don't have to make another one of these. Wow. We need to put this on top of here, which I feel like could go badly. There we go. I don't know what this is, but we put it to the side for now, it seems. Grab another one of these out. Make something different with it. Wow, that is really wonky. Yeesh. Yeesh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm gonna upload a photo of this. Of this, like, a workshop. I guess like a, you know, this place where I'm filming it. I'm gonna put it in a post, but like big things are cooking. Because I feel like a professional ASMR artist right now, dude, with this setup. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I won't switch up on y'all. I promise. It is funny, like, oh, not funny, but like it's interesting to think about, you know, because it's obviously a bit of a change in style. Because I made very lo-fi content. I can't put the lo-fi hashtag on my videos anymore. But it's definitely interesting. I hope that none of you are bothered by it. Because I know quite a bit of you like that sort of lo-fi aspect, but I had to move on. I had to upgrade a little bit. I still think I'll shoot the Clash Royale with the lower quality stuff because there's no... feels like no point going really high quality on that. Well, maybe, I don't know. I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do with that. So, look out for that as well. Okay. You know, and it's tough to know what to put behind member videos as well, because I don't really want to put stuff behind it, because I don't really want to, like, I want you all to be able to see it. I do want you all to be able to see it. So it's really awkward, I guess, in a way, to think about which way to do it. But I need to figure it out some way. Which is another reason why I'm taking a bit of a break. I just gotta figure that stuff out, and it's very hard to think about. Okay. I think that's alright, yes, and then this is grey. Yeah. I'm so excited to put out this video for you all to see. I'm so excited to see how you all like it. Make sure to smash that like button if you like the video. If you made it in this far. Why not, you know? Why not? Okay. No, that's back there. Green here. Green here. One of these there. 6 there. 3 long one there, and a 2 long there. Put this black one there. Then grey here. 3 wide. 2 wide. 3 wide here. This one. This one. This one and this one. Okay. Now 3 wide here. Dark green. Then a 2 wide. And then you put that on which side? Is it this side? Of which one? This one. There we go. Put this through that. And then that through. Where is that through? Down here. Here. Down through there. Oh, it's on a bowl joint. It's on a bowl joint. Look. I didn't realize that was a bowl joint. Other side. What the? Everything just fall apart, dude. Clip that in, yeah. Okay. Okay. Bang. Look at that, guys. How awesome is that? Is that it? It says another bag here. What do you mean another bag? Oh my god, there's a bag 6. There's a bag 6. Okay, just had to go and change camera batteries again, but it's okay. We're on the final stretch now. Bag 6 is open. Get that out of there. Okay. Look, we need the 2 TNTs. Oh, this red thing first on the black thing. 2 TNTs. Facing outwards. Thank the Lord it isn't one of those ones that requires you to put the stickers on. Bro, when I did I built the Lamborghini by myself. I had a Lamborghini Lego set, and when I built it by myself, it took a while first of all, but I had to put the stickers on it myself. Like, no, what? Like, you put the stickers on, man. I don't want to put the stickers on. I'm not a factory. I can't make stickers that or put stickers on that well. That's how it felt. But I persevered and put the stickers on anyways. You know me. Anyways. Let's see here. That was a whole kerfuffle because I had to get up and put the camera back on, and then my camera stand wanted to mess up, or try and mess up, but I didn't let it. Okay. Wow, some of these can be like deceivingly loud. There's also a car outside. Shouldn't be too loud though. Oh, we're just making the front face, right? We're gonna make this the creeper face, right? Or at least I'm pretty sure. Would make sense to me. guys can't see my face right now and see how locked in I am building this. I am locked like I was in Siege. And I still have all the games to go through. I know that, by the way. I still have all the games to... I want to slowly go through all of the games that you guys recommended me to play. So get ready for that eventually too. Oh, that's black. I need dark green. Okay. Light green, then grey. Too long with two light greens. Oh, I can already see, I think I can see the face coming in with the eyes. Now I believe there's going to be a trapdoor sort of thing, right, where you can see into it. Because I believe you can put the pig and stuff in it. Put that there. To get that going. Dark green, grey. No. No. Oh my god, how am I going to get that out? Okay, there we go. Black there with grey there instead. Light green. Dark green. Too long. Too long. Grey. Look at that. I feel like I can already see it coming along. Why does it feel like I messed up somewhere? Oh no, that's upside down, it's upside down. No, why does it feel like I messed up somewhere? What? Did I miss a step? No, this is it. Yeah, this is exactly it. Looks like something's going wrong. I don't know though. Bro. That looks different, right? What? You guys are seeing this, right? Or is it that way? Oh my god, it's probably that way. Oh my god, it's this way. Don't worry about me, I'm dumb. I figured it out. It's because it was that way, oh my god. There's a piece of grass there, get out of there. My bad, guys, my bad, my bad. That was silly by me. Okay. This is literally one of the most satisfying and pleasing things I've done in so long. Okay. Ready. White. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Too long on top of that. Dark green next to the eye. Light green up there. Another dark green. Another light green, and light green. Boom. That is the creeper's face. Look at that. And now, what do? We put the pig in there. What? How's the pig meant to fit in there? Oh, just. The TNT. Bro, pig, I need you to like back off, D. See, like that. And then we put the face on him. And that's that. We have built our Minecraft creeper. That is absolutely amazing. Does it give me a congratulations? Yes, Sparkle, wow. Okay. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please let me know what you thought of the video. This was very fun to record. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.